Welcome back to the mapping workshop. In this video, we will create the table of unemployment rates in the Sydney metropolitan area. We will use this table later on to convert it to the map. To build the table, we need to select geographical areas and data items. We will use the drop-down menus on the left side of the page for this purpose. Let's start with geographical areas. Click on the drop-down arrow next to the first folder, Geographical Areas Usual Residence. As you can see, there are different classifications of geographical areas. They are designed for various policy-making and research purposes. We will use the classification Local Government Areas. For short, we call them LGAs. Click the arrow beside Local Government Areas. States and territories are the next level of the classification. Click the arrow next to New South Wales, but please do not tick the box yet. There are 152 local government areas in New South Wales. We will select only those situated in the Sydney metropolitan region. For now, select only 3 areas: Ashfield, Auburn and Bankstown. You will be able to add other Sydney areas later on. Click the Add to Row button to add the areas to the table. As you can see, the areas added to the table became bold. And a new blank table with the areas selected appeared on the right. Let's select employment data to fill in the table. First, click the Collapse All link above the panel. That way, we could close all the folders we have opened so far. Now, click the drop-down arrow beside the third folder, Employment, Income and Unpaid Work Classifications. A number of data topics appeared, such as age, education, employment, income, language, migration, etc. Notice that these data topics represent forms of social difference we study in this unit. Another word we use to call these data items is socio-economic indicators. Click the arrow beside Employment and select the last folder in the list, Labour Force Status. What we have here is the classification of people by the level of their involvement in the labour force. As you can see, there is no item that says total unemployment rate. We need to create this item by adding up 2 values: unemployed looking for full-time work and unemployed looking for part-time work. To do this, click on the link My Custom Data in the upper left corner of the page. This tool allows you to group data items in the table as you wish. Let's have a look at step 1. Repeat the selection process by clicking the Expand buttons until you reach the level of labor force status. Now tick the 2 items that we wish to add up. Click on the arrow pointing to the right and you will see your selection in the Current Group Items box. Let's type the name of our new item in the text box. Let's call it Total Unemployment Rate Percentage. Press the Save Group button to save our new combined item. This new item is total unemployment rate, which is the sum of the 2 figures. People unemployed looking for full-time work and people unemployed looking for part-time work. This new item has now been added to our main table. To check it out, let's go back to the main page of Table Builder. As you can see, our new item of total unemployment rate is now visible in the data panel. We are now ready to finalize the table and construct the map. Please download the next video for further instructions.